Hey, Will here from SEnuke Review. I thought I would show you very quickly how um, running parallels in conjunction with SEnuke and other Windows software um, on a Mac is just a fantastic way to do these types of projects. So I'm running parallels. I'm running version 4, which is the latest version. You've got taskbar up at the top, normal Mac stuff, and then at the bottom you've got this little blue line, and that's actually the Windows um, taskbar at the bottom as well. Um, what we've got in our dock here, we've got an actual start menu, and so you can click this and actually run Windows applications, which is kind of cool. You have full cut and paste between the various applications, um, so you can copy out of a Windows window and paste into a Mac window. You can do all sorts of other kind of cool tools like that. So those are all capabilities that are built into the system. What I thought I would show you very quickly is just a quick way to do a little bit of super fast niche research with SEnuke in conjunction with Parallels and Firefox. Actually, I'm running this PPC Web Spy, which is a great tool for doing competitive research. Let's say I'm looking at a market that I'm never going to be in, the Asahi market. Um, so here we are, Asahi. We've got our top three. We've got our usual search results. Let's see what he's bidding on. Okay, so how this PPC Web Spy works is if they haven't been in advertising for 30 to 45 days, I'm not going to get a search result. Which is actually good, because what we want is we want things that are good enough that people feel like they can invest 30 to 45 days in advertising. So, all right, we copied and got these keywords. We copied and pasted it, or copied it. And now we're going to go and we're going to start up SEnuke. And again, these are Windows computer or Windows applications running in Windows. When you open up a Macintosh window, they're just intermixed. You can see it's a very cool thing. That keyword list that we had, you can see I actually can paste it into a Macintosh window as well. So anyway, so this is the for those of you that aren't familiar with SEnuke, this is the niche research module. It gives you a very quick indicator as to whether a keyword is one that you have a good chance of competing very quickly in or not. And so we basically cut and pasted the keywords out of PPC Web Spy. We're clicking Find Competition here. And interesting. So we've got a couple of three, good potential markets: AT&T companies, no purchase necessary contest, and Dasani flavored water. And so these three would be good markets to potentially nuke or dominate from a keyword perspective. So I'm going to close this down and very quickly show you the parallels configuration. Actually, I want to go here. Virtual machine suspend. Another thing while this is going, I'll throw out there that I think is a great feature of actually running Mac and running Parallels is you can have multiple different virtual machines. So, one thing you can do, it's kind of interesting, is you can have things configured different ways, and then based upon those configurations, you can see lots of valuable information. Let's say you're doing something with one of the contextual networks. You can actually install software and then see how that software behaves in terms of pop-ups and other stuff like that. So that's kind of a nice bonus of this configuration. What you want to look at probably is on the hardware side. I've got one CPU. I've got 8 gig on this machine, so I've got it configured to 2 gig of memory, and I've got it configured to 256 meg of video memory. I've got shared folders turned on, home folder only. I've got shared profile turned on, and I've got coherence mode configured to exclude the dock and show windows in the system tray. The shared profile is actually important. The way I work is that I have a folder for each of my projects, and then SEnuke, for in particular, adds a lot of files, and so I can add those files into the common directory structure that I have other keyword lists and logs for tracking what I'm doing and whatnot. So the shared profile is an important component of that, and really kind of key to making this workflow all work. So so that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me below in the comments or shoot me an email, and I'll be happy to answer them. Thanks.